You are listening to the audio production of Paul, God's Courageous Apostle, Book 3 in the Courageous series by the Voice of the Martyrs, published by VOM Books. This book is read by Lance Smith. For God's adventurers, both young and old. A note to parents and educators. The Apostle Paul was the most prolific missionary in church history, traveling thousands of miles across the ancient Roman world to share the gospel. But Paul was not always a passionate follower of Christ. He was one of the early church's biggest enemies. Paul, born as Saul, was a Pharisee from the tribe of Benjamin. He was named after Israel's first king, Saul. Tradition says that Paul's parents were prisoners of war who were enslaved by a Roman and taken to Tarsus. They were later freed and granted Roman citizenship. Young Paul, then called Saul, went to Jerusalem to study under Rabbi Gamaliel, a member of the Sanhedrin. When the apostles were arrested and brought before the Sanhedrin, many of whom wanted to silence those who claimed Jesus as the Messiah, Gamaliel challenged the Sanhedrin. Keep away from these men and let them alone, for if this plan or this work is of men, it will come to nothing. But if it is of God, you cannot overthrow it, lest you even be found to fight against God. Acts chapter 5, verses 38 and 39. Paul did not heed his teacher's advice. He was present when Stephen was stoned to death, then hunted down and arrested Jesus' followers. Paul's life as a Christ follower is told in 16 chapters of the book of Acts. He also wrote more than a dozen epistles in the New Testament.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?